Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel and today's Foundation 411 video, which is on the new Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow Makeup by YSL. On the Sephora website, it lists this product as a tinted moisturizer. However, I believe YSL is considering this to be a foundation. In the year of new foundation launches, I feel like January in particular, we had so many new foundations brought on the market. This to me is a standout product. It's a little bit of a hybrid between the two, a tinted moisturizer and a foundation. It's just amazing. This is what the box looks like, your standard YSL gold packaging. And when you take out the product, you'll see that it's in a squeezy tube, which is kind of unique. It has 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty standard for foundations, but something kind of cool, it actually has a pump, which I love. Any foundation that has a pump, I think it's just very convenient. It's a little bit easier to use, less mess, and everything is gold. Very luxurious and standard of YSL. I find that this packaging actually suits the product itself because one thing you notice right off the bat is the formula is almost like a mousse. It is very hard to describe. It's something that would feel as if it was coming out of an aerosol. It's creamy, it's light, it's just basically like whipped cream, which sounds kind of strange, but in a foundation, it's actually very beautiful on the skin. So let me tell you a little bit about this foundation and give you the rundown. It retails for $48, which is a much smaller price point for a YSL foundation. Of course, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I absolutely love the YSL All Hours Longwear, which actually retails for $58. So it's $10 less expensive. You get the same amount of formula. It has a natural radiant finish, according to the website. I find it to be more dewy, but the great thing about this foundation is that all skin types can wear it because it is oil-free. So it's 70% water. It has hyaluronic acid, which is going to help your skin to retain moisture throughout the day. So it's a very hydrating formula. It's got vitamin E and antioxidants. I love whenever a foundation has extra skincare benefits. It's something that you're gonna wear on your face all day, sometimes 8 hours, maybe longer. So if you're just putting a crappy quality foundation on your skin, you're gonna have breakouts, you're gonna have skin issues. It's just not doing you any favors. So I love when a product, and you find that mostly with higher end, they really take care of making sure that the ingredients are good for the skin. It has SPF 23. It comes in 12 different shades. It's got medium coverage according to the website. In my experience, I find it to be light coverage, but very buildable. So you can bring this up to a pretty full coverage foundation. But as I mentioned before, it's very light and moussey. If you use just a little bit, it really is going to be more like a tinted moisturizer. It won't clog your pores. It's paraben, sulfate, oil, gluten, and talc free. A couple tips for application. If you want to use it as a tinted moisturizer, you could use just 1 pump and then apply it with your fingers and then just smooth it out until you get that really nice creamy consistency. If you wanted to build it up, you could do 2 pumps or more if you really want some coverage. And I would go in with a flat top kabuki brush. For me, this type of brush is just best for giving it that really flawless, completely blended look, and it makes it just very easy to build up the coverage. Because of the formula, I would say even though all skin types can use this, it's really going to be best suited for people who want moisture, if you have dry skin, if you want the feel of a tinted moisturizer but maybe a little bit more coverage. This would be perfect for you. I'm pretty oily combination and I regularly wear a medium to full coverage foundation, and I could see this easily becoming my everyday foundation. I like it that much, and something like this is very versatile. You can use it as a lightweight just quickly with your fingers, or you can build up the coverage and it's not going to make you greasy, oily. It's just going to look very beautiful and maintain a relatively natural look on the skin. My first impression of this foundation was that 1, the shades run incredibly dark, so you're actually going to want to shade down, as opposed to the All Hours foundation where they run very light, so you shade up. In the All Hours Longwear foundation, I am a B50. In this, I am wearing the BR30. So a little bit lighter. There are only 12 shades, so you kind of have to play around with it to see what works for you. It hasn't oxidized on me at all, but the first thing you'll notice is the formula. It's unlike anything else on the market, so I really have nothing to compare it to. It truly is a light mousse. So it comes out like a solid, traditional, kind of creamy foundation, but as you first kind of apply it to your hand, you'll almost feel like it's separating a little bit because it is water-based. But as you continue to blend, it just forms this creamy, buttery consistency that goes on the skin beautifully. I recently took this foundation with me to San Diego, California, where I was so dry, and I am never dry. Living in the hot, humid, very tropical climate of Miami, I just don't even know what dry skin feels like or looks like. On the plane to California, I could feel the moisture being sucked from my face. So this was truly a godsend, and even as I've been wearing it back home in Miami, I feel like the hydration is just enough. It's not too much. This has become my everyday foundation, and it's one of those things that you don't realize that you need it or that it's something that you were looking for until you find it. It's really amazing. Overall, I give this product a 10 out of 10. I don't know what's going on with YSL, but they are just killing it in the foundation game. Between this and the All Hours, I just am really enjoying all of their facial products. I think they're beautiful. The one con about this product is 12 shades. I mean, come on. There are a million different shades in the human race. It's going to be difficult for 12 shades to fit even a majority of people. So that is the one thing. If you find a good shade that works for you, I think you will love this foundation. Otherwise, it's kind of, you know, kind of a bummer if you can't find a foundation shade that works for you. But if you're somebody who's looking for an everyday foundation, I highly recommend the Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow. It gives you glow without being too much. It's just perfect. I can't say enough great things about it. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching my Foundation 411 review of the new YSL Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow Foundation. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me any of your comments or questions down below. And of course, I will be linking this product as well as all of the products that I used on my face down in the description box for your convenience. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe.